right, it is no BobbethTV is live. You know what that means? We are here with the Knuckleheadz Iracing Leagues, Wayne's World Racing Series Dirt 358 Modifieds here at Lucas Oil Speedway. We finished up the night last night with the Hinchmin mods at Lucas Oil. Now we're back here again with the 358 mods. All right, as you can see in the top left of our screen, qualifying is rolling out. So let's get that info up on our screen here. '72 of Alan Hunt. Alan, I got to give a big shout out to Alan. I like a lot of these guys, all the guys. Like, I don't feel like I'm not getting any level of support from any of these guys. These guys are amazing. Love them all. But Alan Hunt, Alan has been putting out some of the kindest posts each race, telling people to check out BobbethTV, and I thank you, Alan. I appreciate it, brother. It is awesome. Hey, Vic in the YouTube. Hey, Vicky. Now, I don't know about YouTube, but I'm pretty certain Facebook's. Actually, let's have a quick look at YouTube while we're here. I'm pretty sure double checked Facebook. Closed captioning is now working again. I do have some software changes coming that I might be able to incorporate the closed captioning into the actual broadcast itself. All right, Jordan McAvoy there. Alan Hunt, Richard Jackson, Andy Williams is out there as well. Quick time, looks like it's been Cody B. McDonald setting quick time. That is a 14.6.9. Matt Smith 14.75 and Jordan McAvoy 14.76. So oh so close in times there. Excuse me. What was I doing? Oh, that's right. I was trying to see if closed captioning on YouTube's. Yeah, not available. Okay, so Facebook is where the closed captioning is. Right. Richard Jackson has raced on out there. Laps for the looks of it. Let's see here. "13 cars in this race, ranging from quickest to slowest. Cody B. McDonald, Matt Smith, Gordon McAvoy, Bud Molyneux, David Garber Jr., Chad Puttable, Travis McDonald, Malcolm Innes, Andy Williams, Wayne Bridges, Mikey Mixter, Alan Hunt, and Richard Jackson. We still have 2 minutes left of qualifying to go. So they may run that out to allow the guys just frantically trying to connect to the race to connect. We may be cutting over to our heat racing portion of today's broadcast. Whoa, what happened there? Oh, we lost the race somehow. All right, let me just quickly reconnect to that. Somehow we lost our race feed there. What do I do here? Go, Bad Mule logo. There we go. We've put that up on the screen just until I'll keep talking. In fact, just so you guys know that we are still live. We're just having a few technical difficulties. I'm just reloading that race. I think it's probably gone straight over to Heat 1 now. So we'll just wait for iRacing to do its thing. Ups to Alan Hunt. There you go, Alan. Thank you. So I don't know if you heard my little shout out before, Alan, but thank you for our posts. Always so nice, and I appreciate that you share the broadcast and to a degree that you're putting it out there with some really kind words. I do appreciate that. All right, 75% of the sim loaded, 90%. We're almost back, folks. Come on, 10 more percent. Come on, there it is. All right, Heat 1 is rolling out. Let's get them on the screen. Don't get our grid up there. There we go. All right, so the Wayne's World Racing Series Dirt 358 mods here at Lucas Oil Speedway. Race has started. Oh, we lost our grid. It was Bud Molyneux, Cody B. McDonald, Travis McDonald, Wayne Bridges, and Wayne Jackson. Richard Jackson. I don't know why I said Wayne. Richard Jackson. I don't have a track map here, so make do with what we've got. Oh, Bud Molyneux has taken that car off the track. Cody B. McDonald, our race leader. Wayne Bridges currently second. Travis McDonald in third. Travis McDonald just passed Wayne Bridges to get up into second place. Let's try and get some more of these guys on our screens. Excuse me. Lap 5 of 6, just 2 to go here. Our race leader is not Travis McDonald, it is his brother Cody B. McDonald, who is quite some time ahead. Let me fix things here. That gets to the checkered flag. There we go, with a 2.5 second gap on brother Travis. Comes out of 4, gets that checkered flag. The 88, we should be able to just get back. There we go, he's just crossing that checkered flag. As well, let's have a look at these results. There we go, Cody B. McDonald first, brother Travis second, Wayne Bridges third, Richard Jackson fourth, and Bud Molyneux in fifth. All right, let's get over to the grid for the second heat. We might have 3 heats. Matt Smith and David Garman Jr., Mikey Mixter and Michael Moniz. So Matt and David on the front row, Mike and Mikey on that second row. Laps. I reckon we will have one more heat. Looks at this. My coffee. How are we all today, guys? Weekend is over. It's officially Monday night. I hope the start of your week was good. Tuesday morning in Australia. 31 the 06, the 77 the 30. Matt Smith, David Garman Jr., Mikey Mixter, Michael Moniz. Right, here we go. Second heat underway. This is for outside pole starting position. The winner will start outside pole on the front row. That is one of the more advantageous spots to get in the race. Pole will start the race, but outside pole, if pole position takes a little bit longer than they'd like to start, the green flag goes, the outside pole guy will just launch. And we have seen some victories come from that position. So we'll have to wait and see. But that is definitely something that will be weighing on their mind as Matt Smith, David Garman Jr., Michael Moniz very closely battling it there. Mikey Mixter just back a little bit further, a second behind our leader. David Garman Jr. just following Matt through the turns there. Looks like he might be watching where he's going, sort of seeing where that speed is. At 31, Matt Smith. Three and 4 for that second last time. And that front stretch gets the, back stretch into 3 and 4 now. I really wish I had a track map for Lucas Oil, but we don't, so I've got to make do with what I've got. It does expose some of my confusion as to where we are in a track, even though they've got giant numbers in each corner to tell you which corner they are. All right, here we go, checkered flag. Oh, Matt Smith only just beats David Garman Jr. there by 200ths of a second, almost 300ths of a second, but it looked like a little bit of a slowdown on that finish line. I thought he was going to catch him. Let's have a look at the official results, though. There we go. Matt Smith, David Garman Jr. from Dirt Anarchy Racing in second. Team Southern Sim Racing's Michael Manise in third. Mikey mixed to fourth, but Matt Smith is our winner. All right, Vic, this is the heat we've been waiting for yourself. Heat 3, starting on the front row. Jordan McAvoy from Hot Lap Heroes Racing. Chad Putterball from Dirt Warrior Racing outside pole. Andy Williams and Alan Hunt will be on that second and final row. This is our last heat race before we get to the feature for the last chance to set up a good start. I'm not gonna call him at all, Vic. I'm just gonna let Chad race. Hopefully we don't jinx him. All right, the 422, the 20, 7-2, and the 7-2-5. I'll get the hiccups. Excuse me. Might have slept in a little this morning. The alarm did wake me up prior to my setup time for the race, so apologies if I'm a little flat, but I'm getting through that coffee as we go. The 422 and the 20 on our screens, 5 on the leaderboard. Chad Putterball has raced his way into the lead. It looks like Jordan might have it on the inside there this time though, so Jordan will take it back. What can Chad do? I suggest Chad comes down a line or two, but he's the race car driver. He knows exactly what he's doing, so we'll leave that up to him. We are not going to see anyone slack off until the checkered flag. This is going to go all the way. 6 laps. These two are going to battle it hard. Andy Williams is a follow the leader type of guy. Picked up a win yesterday. So he's obviously watching these two, trying to work out which one's going to be the best one. And I think he's got that middle line, which I did just say to Chad was the line I think Chad should take if he's going to try and get past Jordan McAvoy in the 422 machine. Right now, looks like a outside pole third row start for Chad Putterball in the feature. Checkered flag, very straightforward race there. Let's have a quick look at said results. Andy Williams, no, Jordan McAvoy, sorry, Hot Lap Heroes is our winner. Dirt Warrior Racing's Chad Putterball second. Andy Williams and Alan Hunt round out the third and fourth positions. All right, 13 cars. Main event time. First of 2 main events, we have this Wayne's World Racing Series, the Dirt 358 Modifieds here at Lucas Oil Speedway right now. And after this, we will have KP Plumbing Services mini stocks. They will be racing over at Volusia Speedway Park tomorrow night at Bristol Motor Speedway, the Roberts Electrical Dirt Street Stocks. All right, let's get through this grid first. Cody B. McDonald, Matt Smith, front row. Jordan McAvoy and Travis McDonald, second row. Third row will be David Garman Jr. and Chad Putterball. Wayne Bridges and Michael Manise on that fourth row. Fifth row is going to be Andy Williams and Richard Jackson. Mikey Mixter and Alan Hunt on that sixth row. Seventh row by himself, Bud Molyneux. But Cody B. McDonald will slip out of that pole position start. Jordan McAvoy will move up into it. Oh, sorry, maybe Matt Smith. No, Jordan McAvoy. It is Jordan. "35 laps of modified racing." All right, here we go. 35 laps of Lucas Oil Speedway. Forgot where we were for a second there. Wheatland, USA. Stick with the track cams just as we get this race started. We can see a few different cars sort of moving up the track. That real estate wasn't where they wanted it. Right, Matt Smith, Travis McDonald, Jordan McAvoy, Chad Puttable, David Garman Jr. That is the top 5. A 725 Skittles machine is a nice shiny car. Jeez. 5 laps into this 35 lap feature race. First of 2 features here today for the Knuckleheadz Iracing League. Watching midfield try and race their way up into that top 5 contention. Wayne Bridges there in 6th place. He's got Bud Molyneux, Andy Williams, and Mikey Mixter behind him. Cody B. McDonald to round out the 10. 5 in front of him, David Garman Jr., Chad Puttable, Jordan McAvoy, Travis McDonald, and our race leader, Matt Smith. We're a fifth of the way into this race. They're racing it out hard. That mid-pack is very, very competitive right now. And laps of this heat race almost in the books. Lap 9 just about to come to a close through 3 and 4. Matt Smith, Travis McDonald, Jordan McAvoy, Chad Puttable, David Garman Jr. still our top 5. Bud Molyneux, Andy Williams, Cody B. McDonald, Wayne Bridges, Mikey Mixter top 10. Mike Manise, Alan Hunt, and Richard Jackson round out the other 11th, 12th, and 13th position vehicles. Well, that is the coffee finished, guys and girls. So whatever energy I've injected into my body, I hope it's been enough. That 13 to 35. Only 3 minutes in to this 35 lap feature race, and we're racing up on that halfway mark. Only about 4 or 5 laps out. There's been a green flag lap racing. Get up to the leaders, just pick them out. Top 5 up here, Matt Smith, Travis McDonald, Jordan McAvoy, David Garman Jr., Chad Puttable, battling David Garman Jr. for 4th and 5th there. Looks like Jordan McAvoy, Travis McDonald battling it out hard for that 2nd place. Travis McDonald blocked it in. Matt Smith, though, had a 1 second lead on 2nd place, so quite comfortable in this run. Free affair so far. All right, lap 19 of 35. Come out of 4, race down, lap 20 underway. Matt Smith is our race leader at the moment, completely in control of everything that is going on that track and in that car. So having the run of a lifetime right now. Bolt is sitting there in fourth place. Andy Williams, David Garber Jr. now battling for fifth and sixth. But that picture of Andy Williams' car on the driver label bottom left does not do that car justice, if you can see it on the screens right now. That is shiny as heck. I love it. 23 of 35, barely 6 minutes, not even 6 minutes, about to be 6 minutes and 5 seconds into this feature race. Basically looking at 40 seconds every or so laps. Guys just absolutely blasting around the track. Broadcast been barely going for 25 minutes. 23 minutes and 10 seconds. In fact, I reckon we're going to have about a 7.5 minute feature race here tonight if these guys keep going the way they're going. Matt Smith still our race leader, Travis McDonald second, Jordan McAvoy, David Garman Jr. and Chad Puttable third, fourth and fifth. Freddie B. McDonald and Andy Williams battling for sixth and seventh. Bud Molyneux eighth, ninth, Mikey Mixter 10th, Wayne Bridges. Michael Manise and Wayne Bridges now swapping positions. Wayne fourth to 11th, Michael moves up to 10th. Alan Hunt 12th and Richard Jackson in 13th. Almost get to the dying 5 laps of this race. Chad go there, trying to work his way through Cody B. McDonald. He sees David Garber Jr. Oh, a little bit of contact there with, I believe, Andy Williams as we jump to Cody B. McDonald's race car. Caution has come out. First one for the night. Have a look. Looks like Wayne Bridges was a part of that crash. There's the 92 there, but let's see what might have brought that out. Let's go back again and we'll just try on the camera that we're on. Looks like it might have already happened there before the yellow came out, so we have a 5 lap run to the finish here. Caution came out lap 30. Lap 31 will be our restart. Just 5 to go. It'll be Matt Smith in control of the start. Travis McDonald second. Jordan McAvoy will be third place. Fourth starting position with David Garber Jr. fifth. Chad Puttable, Cody B. McDonald sixth. Seventh. Andy Williams 8th. Bud Molyneux, Mikey Mixter 9th. Alan Hunt 10th. Richard Jackson, Michael Manise and Wayne Bridges 11th, 12th and 13th. All right, single file line up. Lap 30 of 35 will be lap 31. 5 to go when we get this back underway. Wayne's World Racing Series. Sorry, 358 modifieds here at Lucas Oil Speedway. I'm going to say Wheatland, USA, but I've said Speedway instead. come into 3 and 4. That line is there. 2 to go. Lap 34 of 35 underway. Matt Smith still our race leader. Travis McDonald 0.2 of a second behind him. David Garman Jr., Jordan McAvoy, Cody B. McDonald. That is the 5. Andy Williams, Bud Molyneux, Chad Putterbowl, Mikey Mixter, and Alan Hunt is the 10. Michael Moniz, Richard Jackson, Wayne Bridges. The 11 to 13 as we come out of 4. Oh, wait, no, this is 3 and 4 here, Bob. There we go. We've got the white flag lap we're about to have. No, that is the checkered flag lap. So that was the white flag lap finishing 10 minutes and 44 seconds worth of feature race there. Just the one caution. Matt Smith takes it out. Get the official results for the full field. Matt Smith wins. Travis McDonald second. Dirt Anarchy's David Garmer Jr. third. Cody B. McDonald fourth. Hot Lap Heroes Jordan McAvoy in 5th, Andy Williams and Bud Molyneux 6th and 7th, Chad Putterbowl from Dirt Warrior Racing in 8th, Mikey Mixter and Alan Hunt 9th and 10th, and we've got Michael Moniz from Team Southern Sim Racing in 11th, Richard Jackson and Wayne Bridges rounding out the 12th and 13th positions. All right, let's get Matt's details up here on the screen. We'll jump over to the Discord and have a bit of a yarn with him. Sure, the interview channel is open. There we go. All right, we'll start off with, we're not going to start off, we're going to jump into the winner's booth. Matt Smith started off in second position outside pole with a Heat 2 win. Was originally lining up alongside Cody B. McDonald, but he took the EOL, which brought Jordan McAvoy up into the mix. But once it was all sort of said and done and we've got rolling, there was only going to be one winner on the night, and that is Matt Smith. Congratulations, Matt. What a run.
Thank you. I started getting nervous towards the end once that caution came out.
It's let me just turn you up a little bit. All right, there we go. Just talk for me again.
Can you hear me?
Oh, there we go. Now you're very loud. It was my headset. Quite quiet. There we go. So that would have been perfect on the broadcast. I just made you really loud. Yeah. It looked like I was looking at the time. I think we're about 6.5, almost 7 minutes into the feature race. No cautions. Looked like we're going to smooth the sailings run through. I couldn't quite see. I know Wayne Bridges was a part of the incident, but couldn't quite see what brought it out. But yeah, you don't want to give the McDonald boys a chance, let alone a second or a third or a fourth chance. Any chances the McDonald boys get, and they will take it. And we saw that there tonight as you got your speed up and that momentum build. Travis was your main competitor, but he was about a half a second behind. Whereas once we got that restart happening, I think at most he was about 1.5 tenths behind you. Whereas he finished, was it 1.145, so just over 1.5, just under 1.5 tenths behind you. So I think if that caution had come out maybe a fraction earlier, then it could have been a little bit more trouble for you. But in saying that, we watched you race, you hit your marks, you weren't making any silly sort of choices. I don't think Travis would have had enough to have gotten past you. I think he has enough to catch up to you, but race speed's so similar on the track here at Knuckleheadz that I don't think anyone really has enough speed to get past someone. You need them to make a mistake, and I mean, watching your run, that mistake just wasn't coming tonight. Is Lucas Oil a track
No,
that you
it's
do
one
well?
of my favorite
Yeah.
tracks. That was kind of redemption from last night when I hit the left car and took myself out.
Yep. Now that obviously, yeah, was the UMP mods also here at Lucas Oil. So yeah, definitely some form of not so much retribution, but just I guess just picking those boots back up, dusting them off, and getting back out there and just sort of you're only as good as your current race. So put that race behind you, go to the next one, and reset, do it all over again, and that you did, man. You held off David Garment Jr. There's some great heat racing going on as well. That second and third heat, once the track was once it wasn't follow the leader, which I find can be a bit of a problem at the start of the race. Were there any periods there where you thought, oh, I might have made a mistake that Bob didn't pick up on the broadcast?
I think I went off in turn 3 and 4 once.
'Cause, yeah, looking at it, I think the biggest mistake I could see anyone make might have been just setting the cars a little bit too angled into the turns. We know that the modifieds, they do like to stay a little bit straighter through the turns, and some of the guys obviously throwing them in a bit sideways, as is the norm in some of the other dirt cars. And you do lose a little bit of speed, and we have seen in the past some cautions will come from that. Obviously, the change in momentum, the car behind it is quite hard sometimes to avoid the car in front as they pull up, but not the case tonight. Everyone was I think that 13 to 15 cars seems to be the right amount in terms of available real estate for you to try something, but also a little bit of less real estate in terms of there's other cars trying things as well. So you've really got to make smart, good choices. You can't just sort of go, all right, I'll slide here and hope for the best type of thing. And I think that's what we had throughout this race.
It was definitely good racing. Everyone in this league is fast, and you can't make mistakes.
Definitely, yeah. It is very much you need to have those mistakes forced. You don't want to give anything away because if you do, there are so many people just waiting, ready to capitalize on those, and we do see that. So no, awesome run, man. We do have the KP Plumbing Services mini stocks up next in about I think minutes. That session opens. Let's have a look. Yeah, 11:40 for me, so 20 minutes time. So we'll wrap it up there and give you some time for obviously all the important little breaks, check-ins with the family and all of that before we get you back out on the track and do it all over again. Before we do though, friends, family, sponsors, who do you need to give a shout out for making all this possible?
I want to thank you for broadcasting Knuckleheadz, putting it on. Extreme Wrap Studios for the wrap on my car. And that's about it.
That looked very, very cool. I was calling it the Extreme 31. So yeah, I do like the wraps. There's kind of really nice cars out there today. I think I had a problem with trading paints last week. So some of these cars I'm seeing for the first time this week, and yes, really, really nice paints out there. And that would be distracting for me as a race car driver as well. So I'm glad I'm in the booth and I don't have to worry about looking at all the nice cars on the track, man. But yeah, Extreme Wraps, definitely give them props. That is a great looking beast. All right. Look, best of luck with that next race coming up. Best of luck with the Robert Electrical Dirt Street Stocks tomorrow, my man. We'll have you back in the booth anytime we can. And yeah, we hope you enjoy the success that you deserve.
Thanks, man. Hopefully I see you tomorrow night in the street stocks.
Thank you, brother. We'll keep the seat warm just in case.
See you then.
See you, man. All right, that was Matt Smith. All right, we've got the KP Plumbing Services mini stocks up next. That session opens in 20 minutes. We'll go live in about 35 minutes. That gives me enough time to have a bit of a break and do some things before the next broadcast. All right, guys, girls, thank you so much for coming out and watching. Mike Moniz, thanks for the like, brother. Appreciate you. Best of luck with the racing and representing Team Southern Sim Racing. And yeah, we'll be back.